All right, what's going on, guys? So some of you, like the comment on the screen, have asked me for an HDMI switch that's perfect for podcasts, meaning that you want it to have instant or seamless switching. This is perfect for when you're trying to switch camera angles and you want to emphasize the camera on somebody else and you don't want to delay when you're switching camera angles. Luckily for you guys, Orei has sent me a device that's perfect for that. Let's talk about it. So here in front of me, I have the UHD-401mv. This is a 4K 4x1 HDMI switch with seamless switching and multi-viewer. Those two things at the end there, the seamless switching and the multi-viewer, are the main things that we're going to talk about today. But before we do that, let's talk about what's in the box. All right, so in the box itself, you're going to obviously receive the device itself. You're also going to receive the controller. You're also going to get the AC adapter for the device, an IR cable in case you need that, some mounting tools if you would decide to mount it, and obviously all the manuals and warranties that you're going to need. This device is going to be fairly easy to use. It's going to be plug and play just like every other Orei device. You're going to have your power adapter where your AC adapter goes into, your 4 HDMI inputs. This is where you're going to plug in all your cameras or your gaming consoles. The output, HDMI output, it supports up to 4K 60. This is why I'm mostly aiming this at a podcast level or maybe a gaming tournament, since you obviously need 120 hertz for like your normal setup. Optical output, and you have some AV outputs. You can use these for audio extraction. On the front side here, you can control everything with the face buttons, your inputs, your multi-viewer button, or like I mentioned before, you control everything through the remote control. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the two functions that I mentioned earlier. We're going to start off with seamless switching. I'm clearly talking to you guys through this camera angle here, but with the press of a button on the remote, I can switch over and talk to you guys on this camera here, which is just my phone camera, and then we can easily switch back to this one. Seamless, instant. This is what you guys want for your podcast. Apologize for my voice a little bit. I've had a little throat thing for like 2 weeks. Now, I unfortunately don't have 4 cameras to show you guys switching between all 4 of them quickly, so we're just going to pretend that my PlayStation and Xbox are the other 2 cameras. I can switch over to my Xbox here, which is a little bit dimmed right now because it's in sleep mode, and then we got my PlayStation, and then back to my main camera. Back to the other camera here. Main camera, all seamless, all instant. You don't have to worry about any delay. This is what you guys want for a podcast, like I said before. Now, when it comes to the multi-view function, it's what you're seeing on the screen right now. It lets you look at all your sources at once. This is perfect for a podcast when you have 4 people and 4 cameras and you want to show all 4 of them off at the same time. It's kind of like when people do podcasts through Discord and it shows all 4 cameras, but this is more like for IRL people. It's also good for something like what I mentioned before, a video game tournament. You can have 4 all views of 4 players, different types of games going at the same time. You can have 2 1v1s, and then you have both of their perspectives in the bottom screens. And on top of that, there's multiple multi-view modes. So with the button here, we're going to switch over to a different one. You see now they're all both on the right side. And then if you press it again, you're going to go back on the left side here. So it has a whole bunch of different options. You can disable them through the menu of the device itself. And then you can just go back to your single views and switch between all the camera angles that way. Now, if everything that you saw interests you with this device, especially for starting a podcast, I'll have a link in the description for you guys to get your own. If you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section down below. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.